We don't get vulgar. We don't get.
Do you know what I
You know?
say? We don't say, but we drink liquor. So what I was trying to get to, yes. So.
We ready?
Are we ready?
Are we ready?
Are we ready?
Are we ready?
Ready? Am I ready?
Welcome back to Talks with Tamara, and of course introducing my ultimate favorite podcast host, Brooke.
Thank you so much.
You can't do the woo-hoo.
No.
The Texas sounds now. Keep it elegant.
Exactly, we have to say. But I would also like to welcome back our host, Tamara.
Ping pong. What?
I can't go. I'm listening.
Clap, clap, clap. Right, so we are back episode 12. So we've
12, guys.
So we moved past episode, big number 10, we moved past that. I'm proud, we got 11 out, we got 12 out, and here we at.
And we keep on giving.
Otherwise, how you been, girl?
It's been a week, been an emotional week.
Very
but,
emotional.
You know, we gotta power through, we're hustling, and let's make content, let's be creative, and do the things that we do best.
Definitely not forgotten, always with us. Condolences to the Rudolph and the Tucker family. But we'll put that on the back burner just for a little bit. But for now, we have to keep strong. We have to keep going because life moves, unfortunately, on too quickly, eh?
Yeah, but life is good.
Regardless. Otherwise, you are looking dapper, lovely in this
Yeah,
color.
I think this is like my color.
I think it is. Doesn't it just like pop on the camera, guys?
Ooh. And doesn't she look like Bridgerton, guys?
I am so excited.
The floral, the collar. You must talk like the queen.
Must talk like the queen. All right, like I'm from the UK.
Yeah.
South African queen. Have you been keeping up with all the seasons of Bridgerton?
Of course, girl. I was hooked. I was hinged. I watched episode by episode weekly. And you?
Not even weekly, eh? Like in a day, in 2 days.
No, but it came out weekly, didn't it?
Well, whatever came out. No, man, there were like a few episodes that came out like
Maybe
a few at a
it's
time.
been so long that I can't even remember.
And then there was what's the other one? Queen Charlotte or something as well.
Yes, I mean, it plays about how it was like the prequel, how she became queen.
Right? And I just love that queen. What do you think of that queen, that lady? What's her name?
She's so dramatic.
Yo.
She's so, when she speaks, her voice is just like powerful.
Do you know what I picked up? I watched, so there's 2 teasers out on Netflix for season 3. One is what's about to happen, and one just like a backtrack of everything that
I like
happened.
a recap.
That queen is actually very bad. Do you know what she does?
What does she do?
Do you know what she do? I will try and get a screenshot of it. She does cocaine. I never saw it.
It's like that little
That
silver
spoon.
spoon.
I've
Yeah.
never seen that before.
You just remind me. It's like coming all back to me now.
I-
But remember back in the day, all these things were not like.
Was it? Was it a thing?
It was there. Everything was there.
The spoon saved me. But when I watched it, I was like, did this really? How did I miss that?
I think
She's a bad.
she's a badass.
She's a badass. As elegant as she may be.
Yeah, no, that's a rebel, eh? I mean, with what she's been through, sometimes I'm not saying
Got down to it.
we're not going
We
to,
don't go-
but just looking at her backstory, looking
Yeah.
at what she's been through with the king.
She's powerful.
that was- yeah, I mean, yeah.
She's so powerful. That hairdo though.
Oh, that cake on cake on cake, like it's like a boulder cake. type
Those
of thing.
crowns.
But now the crown goes around those wigs. right?
Humongous.
I don't even think if you try to take it off, would it come? The whole hair, the whole wig would
The
come
whole
off.
maneuver comes off, right?
Oh my word.
I think we should try something like that next.
Should we try like hiring out wigs? But it has to be those proper.
Like that coils and
Yes,
everything.
yes.
And that heavy. Even the dresses I think we should get.
Oh yes,
Next.
it's so.
I think because this season 3 part 1 is coming out on Thursday or shortly. And then there's
yeah.
another part. Maybe we can,
We can do like an
to-do.
overview or type
Something
thing.
of that.
Something.
Anyway, episode 12, here we are. We're going to get into it. So first, we're currently running a poll on social media asking, what is a high value woman? How's the stuff coming in there? Is it coming in?
Yeah, there's quite a few replies so far, and I wanted to just read some.
Okay, let's read. Let's start with one.
Okay.
So before we get into it, What is a high value woman?
I think someone that respects herself, doesn't allow people to walk over, and stands firm with her beliefs. So whether it is something that everyone around you disagrees, that you at least try to have a voice and say, but this is actually my models or my values, and this is what I stand for.
No, agree.
Let's get into it. Let's play a voice note from Michal. Thank you so much. Kudos to you.
Let's have a look. Okay.
And let's go.
How's it be? So you asked me what my opinion is on a high valued woman. This is a loaded question, so I'll keep it short. In my opinion, it's a woman that possesses qualities of value to a partner, or that adds value to a partner's life. So you can do this in different ways. It's like physical attributes, financial, emotional. But high valued means that you are satisfying multiple of these things, or all of them, in order to become high value. You know, it's not just physical, it's maybe physical, financial, and emotional. So this combination will be different for different guys. But at the end of the day, my opinion is that it's a woman that's willingly and consistently subjecting herself to a set of healthy principles for treating people and herself. So it's a woman that respects herself, including her future, and is able to implement and maintain boundaries within her life. And it's really about the consistent effort to uphold those personal boundaries and values, and continuing to not give up on yourself and on the respect for yourself and for your future. To find someone of high quality requires lots of courage and time. I feel like to determine a high valued person is a continuous evaluation of the person. It's evaluating what they say and what they do, because you can literally say something today and do the opposite tomorrow, or even next year, which is why I say it's continuous.
Love it. Thank you very much for that, Michal. What stands out the most to me about that? Being consistent about who you are.
And having the courage to continuously try.
Right? Because we're all humans, we drop the ball many times, you know, and it's hard to always, but tomorrow you like this, Brooke, you like this.
But it's the fact that you get back up and you say, let's try.
Let's try again.
Yes, I failed today, but I'm going to try again tomorrow. You wake up tomorrow and you try. I think that's the most important thing.
Agreed. And I also think, we all got our own views on what is a high value woman, or even man, or even person, depending on your pronouns, you know, but there's not really a definition in the Bible, so to speak. It's really what is your Bible verse, so to speak.
Yeah, your perspective. So yes, we had a male perspective, one of many that we are going to read out, listen to. So let's hear from a female perspective. We got Cindy Lee that sent in a message. So Cindy Lee said, in my opinion, a high valued woman is someone who consistently works on knowing herself. She might not have started out even knowing what it was, yet soon realized she needed to set boundaries after she was taken advantage of. Usually with feelings of uncomfortability is where you find self-reflection on your needs that you never knew you needed to address. Then, with various interactions, you start to learn what you would accept and what you won't in your life, which aligns with your models and beliefs. Essentially, I'm saying it's a working process to start knowing your worth and know how to apply this to your life. Thank you so much, Cindy.
Thank you for that. And I think, again, the word comes up again, consistently, being consistent, boundaries, setting boundaries.
Knowing yourself,
you know. Then tell me, can you be a high value woman by chasing men? What do you think? What is yours?
I think it's how you go about it. Look, anyone can chase people, but I feel like it's a give and a take. Like, I will go to you, like in your area, but then you'll pay the bill. Or, you know, I feel like there should be some equal ground in that. But chasing, I think people have a bad connotation towards the word chase.
And then let's take a step back before then. That's not maybe like more in a religious, in a relationship status. Maybe like before that, chasing. Does I don't know what do women think? Like, I will not chase a man.
Would you chase a man?
With very little effort.
Is that chasing even?
That's doing nothing actually, isn't it? Look, I mean, you have to give a little to get a little. Or to get something.
But then you're admitting that you do chase.
You do chase.
You do. you throw little criminal in, like breadcrumbs.
Yes,
and then you pick up.
Voicecom, as they say.
Voicecom,
you know. But it's not like, because I mean, in today's age, especially with these Gen Z people, they're legit, or even in our days, sorry, not even that era, or in this era, people go to clubs and they sit there.
And they scan the room and...
That one. Is that, can you still classify as a high value woman? Maybe, okay, let's say 21 and over. I'm not talking about the teens now, you know?
Yeah. Okay, let's backtrack a bit. How do you know if you are a high valued woman or person?
You have to give yourself a definition. You have to give yourself a reason, and whatever that reason is, you have to stick to it consistently. Okay. Be consistent, you know? And then, casual sex.
So are you asking, as a high valued person, do you engage with casual sex?
And then when it comes to like casual sex, I don't think it can be look, of course, casual sex can be with one person and it's done.
Yeah.
And it can be with numerous people.
One
that's
night
of course,
stands, you know.
And that's of course like a no-go. You know, so what do you guys think? Casual sex, high value woman.
I think also casual sex is different for everyone, and in every different phase of your life it's different. You can be young and have lots of casual sex, and now when you're like older, you just like, it's just not for me. It's not that it's bad or anything, it's just like, I just want to be exclusive. Maybe it's safer, maybe it's a lifestyle change. There's so many reasons. So casual sex can be empowering. You can embrace your sexuality, you can feel confident and feel like that's your self-worth, that look, I am good, I'm a queen, and I should be treated like one. But you need to be confident. You need to be confident in yourself. But casual sex needs to be done responsibly. I'm not talking about condoms and all those things. Things that you should know. Responsibly means that you both come in with clear values, clear expectations, and clear boundaries. If you don't have that, girl, it's not gonna work, girl or guy.
100%. And I think one thing also that makes a high value woman is being obsessed to make yourself better.
The constant motivation to work on yourself.
Self-improvement.
Self-growth, like literally networking, putting yourself in other people's crowds.
I think that's
if you want to. Yeah.
We're obsessed with always just doing better.
Exactly.
Want more in life.
But also you should surround yourself with people that you can learn from, that are better than you, that have more experience. Because if you're not doing that, how are you growing?
100%. Agreed. And then also I think another point for me would be getting dressed for yourself and not for other people or even him.
Dress to impress. My mom always said, if you don't look good, you don't feel good. So you gotta dress up, put on your lipstick, and walk out there with confidence.
And I think to this day, that's one thing I stuck by. When I get dressed, I really think of getting dressed for myself first. And let's be honest, automatically you feel you look good, the compliments come automatically.
Can I just say?
Say it.
You know how I can emphasize your point, right? Lingerie. No one knows what you're wearing.
Right.
And if you wear nice lingerie, you just might feel good. But no one knows. And you just like, you feel comfortable, you feel sexy and confident, and no one knows. You can be toegestik and everything, but you can still be beautiful and sexy in your own way.
Right.
Without telling people.
Definitely agree. And another thing that can also affect you mentally, that will also maybe help you. I feel like I'm giving tips here. I'm giving tips.
We're like life tips from tomorrow.
Love more and be less judgmental.
Friends, spread kindness and less hate. Stop hurting one another. I promise you, as women, if every single woman helped another woman, I feel like we would have built a community of strong women, more women-owned businesses, more of a strong community to support, not just financially, but don't gatekeep things, man. Let us all flourish.
Right? And that's something hard. I'm not going to even say black, white, colored, Chinese, just as
Not
people.
even, just people.
Just people. People gatekeep. Say enough to share.
It's humanity, right? Like,
Right.
I feel like we've become people that are so selfish, and we forget why we were actually put on this earth.
To help.
Exactly. Yeah.
The next tip, I don't think I do very well on. So embarrassed to say it. Less drinking and less partying.
Oh my gosh,
I
guys, we literally had this conversation. I feel like I've been, and my family members also say, I feel, look, I'm a bubbly extrovert. Both of us are.
We
right?
are.
And we don't need any vices to make us feel and be the way we are, right?
Yeah.
But
Yes, we are really bubbly people. But I mean, we're bubbly and we like a good time. We don't get vulgar. We don't get.
do you know what I
You know?
say? We don't say, but we drink less of it. So what I was trying to get to, so basically I thought, especially like when we do things, let's drink less and actually replace a habit with a good one. So replace a bad habit with a good one, or better one, or healthier one. So
Definitely.
we've done that.
I think we are, and I mean, if we look at our lifestyle, and please God, we keep to this. I really pray for us in this. Like why we do this podcast things, loving it. You know,
Yes.
keeps us really busy. Number
Yes.
2, we started gymming now also.
Yes. You know,
in
4
the
times a
garage.
week.
4 times a
times
week.
a week.
So if our 5 days out of the 7 days can be excellent days, then we can choose.
Exactly, and I feel like it's a successful way to firstly bond, but
Yes.
secondly hold each other accountable, and it's a good foundation for friendship. Because I want a healthier lifestyle, and I want to lose weight.
Me too. And guess what? We only got ourselves to blame. You know?
It's our lifestyles, what we're eating, it's what we're not doing, and let's do more working out. Let's eat healthier.
And rather late than never, we know our worth, but we actually just executed it.
We're
more.
actually implementing it, like holding ourselves accountable. We can't blame anyone but ourselves.
Alright guys, so we got another special voice note all the way from Nigeria. My friend called Winnie.
Welcome, Winnie.
Absolute phenomenal lady. I can't even begin to start why she's phenomenal. But anyway, let's...
I didn't do an intro for my people. Guys, I love you.
Anyway, yeah, I know she's phenomenal in many ways. I can't even, Anyway, from Nigeria, let's hear what she has to say.
Hi. So to me, a high value woman is a woman who puts God first, a woman who's independent, a woman who's lovable, a woman who's kind. I think once you've got that in place, you're a very high value woman. You have respect for other people, and you just got a nice energy. That's a high value woman to me. But God always first. Always first. Once a high value woman's got God first, they've got the whole world ahead of them.
Anyway, well, there you have it. Next up, we got another voice note. Who's next?
So we have Shauna next. Thank you always for supporting us, liking and sharing. And finally, I can get you involved. So let's play a voice note from Shauna.
So, high value woman, wow, can't even speak, not even on the show for real. It's just voice note, and yeah, the girls are really stuttering. Don't know how you guys are doing this. Anyway, high value woman is a woman who cares and maintains her appearance. She values her mental health, she values her physical health, she values learning and improving in both personal and private. Personal and private is the same thing. Personal and professional capacity. She connects with her feminine energy, but I also think that she connects with the masculine, and she has found a balance between the two and can access them both with ease. She has high standards. She's not a people pleaser. She's kind. She can take accountability. She is disciplined. She doesn't compete with others because she understands her value and what she brings. in all aspects of her life. So she doesn't need to compete because she knows what she brings to the table. She values time and how she spends her time. And I think she's somebody who practices gratitude. And I hope one day to be such a woman, you know?
Okay. Well, say thank you to her.
So thank you so much, Shauna. You have touched on so many points which we've already spoken about, but also would like to touch base on. So about self-care, right? Your physical appearance. Girl, I always get my nails done every 3
You do.
weeks. You know, I feel like it's also my therapy.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Coco. You
Hey,
know our
our
girl.
girl.
She always does lashes. She does all our treatments. Anyway, so with me, that's also self-care in a sense of therapy.
100%.
Myself and her, like we're high school friends, but that's also our time together where I can say what's bothering me and what's bothering her. It's a two-way street type of
Lekker.
thing.
Lovely.
You know, and I feel like when my nails are done and I just look, I'm like, I deserve this. That was me.
And you do. And you do. You know, I mean, out of everything, I get toes, I get eyelashes, and that's it.
I mean, it's something because many
Yeah.
women don't do that.
Don't do
Or
anything.
people.
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, so the eyelashes for me, when I get my eyelashes, I just feel like I'm Queen Bee.
You can blow the world away.
Legit. You know? So, yeah, self-care is very important. You know,
Putting on face mask. I put on one last night. I was feeling, you know, this is a tough week for me, so I put on a mask. And I said, okay, Brooke, what do you need to do for yourself to be energized for tomorrow so you can get shit done?
and that's the kind of questions you need to have with yourself. We need to have with ourselves, male or female. You know? And some people, even guys that I've chatted to, they can't cross-question themselves in the mirror.
Gotta look at the man in the mirror.
And people can't. And that's also a big self-respect thing.
Self-reflection
There we
for
go.
self-growth.
You know? And if you cannot do that, I think you need to ask yourself, you need to get help.
Then you know you are the problem.
You know?
You're the problem.
And then yes, definitely eating well goes hand in hand with that.
Yeah. Respect your body by, look, yes, have it in proportion. Yeah, we're gonna have fast food now, but it's not a everyday thing. Let's have salads, or let's have just chicken and veg, or you know, have the healthier option. Less sodas or no sodas, no sugar, cut out carbs, or like, you know, less. Whatever your diet is, whatever your lifestyle is, you know, it's really up to you to do better for yourself.
And my diet when it comes to drinks is water or alcohol. No cap on that
Yes,
one. No, legit. I mean, people can wake up in the morning and I'm so like amazed. Coke first thing in the morning. I can't.
That fizziness.
I understand like if you bubble last morning, but even for me, I just need brain freeze.
I don't know, for me,
can't
I
do-
drink
come-
lots of water through the night. I have bottles of water in my fridge, so I just like drink through the night, in the morning. And yeah, you know, I'm still on this fitness journey with you.
Lekker,
And
lekker,
hopefully
lekker.
you guys see a difference. Hopefully sometime soon.
And then now, so some people then think because you have a business, you're well off, you're a high value woman. I disagree. What do you think?
High value woman, yes, people say some people say financially, but it's striving and doing better for yourself so that you can be at that point.
And then you got a business, well done to you. You're getting good money, well done to you, but now you're a K person.
Ooh,
So that's not really either on all the matters that we just spoke about, don't you think?
I think maybe someone is jealous. You know when people say that. I don't know. I feel like each to their own.
No, each their own, but I mean, with you having a great opportunity in life, you have to be respectful to others. Don't belittle people. Don't disrespect other people. And I think that's where you can also lose your value as a woman.
Ooh,
And people
that's
can
a
see
very
through that.
good- That's a very good point. Your character, the way you uphold yourself, all about your value as a person. So high valued woman, what do you see or think when you think high valued woman? Is it the money? Is it the clothes? Is it the lifestyle? What is that for you?
Honesty, money, I have to say money.
Does play a part? Does play a part?
But honestly, money and choose your character. Whatever that may be, you choose your own characteristics from it. That is what I think can make a high value woman.
And you know what? I hope that everyone that we've played, like all the notes and everything, will actually add some value to you to think self-reflection, self-growth. how can you learn from this? Because yes, we do talk, we laugh and everything, but we also want to convey that message and pass on knowledge. Talking about that, I have a special friend that I also want to play a voice note. So we're gonna say that he's anonymous.
Okay.
People might notice his voice, but let's play it.
All right, let's hear.
All right. Welcome, Anonymous.
Maybe, I don't think I can answer your question because I don't look at people in terms of how they value themselves or I don't look at people as low value and high value. I think that sets a category and it labels them. Personally, I just view the person for who they are and I judge based on moral character. And I do see your point in the value thing, adding to how you build your life around someone. But if you're the breadwinner, you don't look at somebody who's making less money than you. You look at just their personality. So for me, it's not really a factor. I don't know if this answers your question, but this is my point of view on the system of high value and low value people.
You're Anonymous.
Thank you very much.
And thank you to everyone that participated today. We also have a poll running on our social media and we'll give you that results at the end of the video.
We'll give you that at the end. So then one more voice that we're going to play, someone that lives a fabulous lifestyle, lives life to the 9s, to the 10s, can't keep up with it anymore. She's actually my upstairs neighbor.
Ooh.
No, but anyway, let's hear what you got to say. Priscilla, let's see what you got to say.
Okay, so basically a woman of high value is a woman that is confident, strong, she knows her worth. She's someone who is independent. She works hard for her money. She doesn't depend on anybody. Because you have to be a woman of high value before people meet you, before they even come into your life. You have to set up a standard that is of high value. You can't be a woman of high value when you can't live up to those standards. So you have to maintain a certain level that people will say, wow, she's a high woman of value. And I believe you can't really, when you're a high woman of value, that's your life. It's a lifestyle. It's something that you're born with, and it's something that is of class. Being a high value woman, it's already a classy thing, and you know your worth. You know what you want in life. You are self-driven. You make sure that everything happens. You set goals for yourself. You make sure you make that money that you want. You live up to those standards. You lead by example. And being a high woman of value doesn't mean you have to be selfish. You have to actually love. People should learn things from you. You should lead by example. Show people that you are a woman of value. There's no woman of value who is a woman of value that will be selfish, ignorant, and not loving. So if you're a woman of value, you have to have all those qualities. It doesn't mean if you're a woman of value, you don't talk to people that are not like you. Because obviously, if you're a woman of value, you have money, you live up to those standards. So you make sure that you do anything possible to bring that money and to live up to those standards. Well, I think, that's it for now.
All right, well, thank you very much, Priscilla, for that. Keep living life to the fullest. And I think this has been a great topic. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like it's very different from our other episodes where we got a lot of engagement. People send voice notes, send messages, and we have a poll running. So let's see how much do you love us. So engage, comment, share, and like.
Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in once again. Episode 14. So proud of us.
Episode 12!
Oh,
She got ahead of herself, but yes, we are on the track for episode 14. But thank you so much for episode 12.
episode 12, 14 will be coming soon, and of course,
Life is good regardless.